Stuff off. Structures on. I guess let's just go see where the road takes me. Where the road takes me. Okay. Let's see. Yo, what up, Zimri? I love loading into a brand new world and just seeing what I got. I got watermelons off the bat. I'm in a jungle biome. Little piggies. Dude, this is like peaceful. Very zen. Love the Minecraft world. It's very peaceful. I know usually I play like a lot of different games and like they're like super competitive, like Fortnite or like, you know, Helldivers, where it's like super like goal focused and oriented, and Lego Star Wars where there's like a lot of puzzles and things like that. But I want to, like, Minecraft's my very like zen game. It's my very center myself, take in the beautiful scenery, the nature. And so this is going to be like a very Bob Ross-esque kind of game, right? Just you want something to listen to or while you're studying or whatever. This is going to be that game. Okay. Well, I need wood. I need to make a shelter. I like this jungle biome over here. But I got a pretty good clearing over there. So I'm going to make my house. Getting my feet wet. Make my house over here, I think. And then this would be a nice area. Like, oh, there's a desert over there. And dude, this is perfect. This is like the best area to start. I love it over here. Cows and chicken. Dude, I've got cows, I've got chickens, I've got pigs, I've got river with fish, jungle biome, desert, mesa biome, plains biome. I think it's plains biome, or it's, you know, oak forest biome. This is the place. This is the place. This is the move. The music's going. Dude. Perfect. This little sand embankment we got going. Alright. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm thinking right here would be a good place. Here, and then like I said, I got my two different biomes over there. I got straight shot out there. See mountains over there. Full 360 view. Right here. I'm claiming this spot for me. Where is Taylor? Oh, Taylor is playing Fortnite right now. She's playing Fortnite. We're probably gonna... Not right now, because I wanted to get like a stream out. I wanted it to be something that was kind of quick and easy for me to edit and post. But I'll probably be playing Fortnite on a stream pretty soon. There we go. But Taylor is playing Fortnite. You never Fortnite with me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like Fortnite, okay? It's okay. I'll play with you, Antonio. I'll play with you and Taylor, okay? Don't rush me, okay? Just don't like Fortnite. It's a scary game. It's very intense. But I'll play it. I promise, I'll play it. Play Blitz or something. But for right now, I had a crazy first week of school. Just want to zen. Boop. So, you know, I'm not really privy with all the Minecraft stuff that's happened over the years. A lot's changed. A lot of different biome names, things like that. Do I have any stories? Do I have any stories of, like, things that have happened at school? Yeah, I got a couple. I mean, sure, average, regular stuff, you know. I finally got ink for my printer, which I had been missing for a while. I'm glad I got that. So now I don't have to make copies at home and then make them in the office. So that's nice. And yeah. Do I have any school stories? Oh yeah. Not really. Nothing much to tell. It's only the second week of school. Nothing crazy. Kids are enjoying the class that I think so far, and hopefully they enjoy it. I'm hoping they're not like dreading my class. Okay. Let me clean out these bushes because I don't want them. So this is kind of a jungle biome, I think. Yeah, so this is jungle log. So obviously I'm in a jungle biome of sorts. The biomes have changed a lot. I'm not like I said, I'm not super familiar with like all these new updates and things because they change a lot. But I guess this is still considered a jungle biome, just maybe the outskirts of it. Because when I remember jungle biomes, and they were like that over there, where they were just dense trees everywhere and just full of stuff. Those are the oak biomes that are forest biomes that I remember mostly. I've played Minecraft since like a bunch of updates and stuff, but I'm not. My knowledge and like expertise kind of peaks around the 2016 era because then they started adding a bunch of new stuff. Dancing dinosaur. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that. Okay, well, I'm going to let these go through, and then I'm going to build a house. Get that going, because I need these, and I need a crafting table, so I need that. If I'm going to do anything, because building tools is going to help me. I don't want a dirt hut to be my very first habitat. I don't want that. So I'm going to try and do... there we go. I kind of want to just... I don't want to have like a wood shelter, dirt shelter, because you know, I'm pretty good at Minecraft. I'm not a noob or anything, right? So we're just gonna kind of just play. Like I said, this is kind of just if you want to listen to it while you study or just whatever. It's gonna be a very quiet, very chill game. It's not gonna be like super loud or whatever. Very zen. Very zen. All the competitive yelling and kicking and screaming and stuff will come with Fortnite. That'll play another time, I'm sure. Or Helldivers, or other ones. Okay, there's a fast way to kind of get rid of all this grass, and that is to get a bucket of water, but I don't have any iron, so I will do that later. Mr. Richardson's Minecraft environmental tip here. I like to plant trees, especially after I've cut a whole bunch down, so that way I don't run out. You should do hardcore. You know what? I think I might, but not right now. Because I want to kind of get in the groove of things and, you know, have some fun. Ooh, eggs. Yes, eggs. This is good. I'll collect these and hold on to them. And as I eventually get a farm going, since I'm near water, I'll probably build my farm on the water. Kind of like a very hydroponics setup. And yeah, just kind of do that. I had a survival world on like one of my old computers, and I got pretty far into it and got a lot done, but excuse me, it crashed and like I lost all my save files and stuff, but you know, it's okay. It is what it is, right? No use crying over it. Let's see. That's okay. So I have that tool. My crafting table. Here it is. That, and then I want to make sure that when I'm talking, it's not like, you know, can't hear me. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to be like super loud or anything. Let's get that. Let's do more of these. And let's get a shovel made, our entrenching tool, and that's good for right now. Oh, dropped an apple. That is helpful. And more sticks. It's starting to get dark, and I really do need to build a shelter. I don't want to build it out of wood, but I can, and I will. So I'm gonna just do some pretty quick. 1, 2, 3. And this is only temporary, right? It's only temporary. It's not permanent at all. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. Only temporary. I'm not scared. I'm not stressed. Zen. Oops. I thought when I first started playing Minecraft, like years ago, I thought that when you first started a world, nothing spawned in. Like, nothing spawned in the first night. And things should have spawned in by now. And I don't see anything. So I think I'm okay. I noticed that there's some brightness over there. So I'm wondering, something's over there. What I should build, and what would be super helpful right now actually, is a boat. I think I saw a creeper. Nope, just my eyes playing tricks on me. I'm gonna build a boat because I want to be able to kind of float around a little bit. And I want to see, kind of take in the sights, what we're doing. Oh, so okay, so there is stuff that spawned in. I see a zombie and a creeper there. Just stay to your side, please. Oh, what's up, babe? Thank you for tuning in. Let's see, it's very bright over here, so I'm assuming there's lava there. Okay, good, that's good to know. Good to know that there's lava. Lava is it's an okay sign. Lava is okay because it's like, if I need it, it's there. It's a nice, helpful tool, especially if you run low on coal or something. You can use lava to melt things. But, alright, so we're just gonna go back home. Moor ourselves up here. There we go. And I have some apples for food. In case I need it. Skeleton over there. Everybody's kind of keeping to themselves tonight, which is good. Love to see it. Don't really want anybody bothering me, and I'm not going to bother them. So we can be okay. Next day, what I'm going to do is, I remember seeing an area over there where there was already some exposed stone. So I think I'll go like mining or something. Creepers. They're just minding their business over there. They're not bothering me. I'm not going to bother them. I'm going to have this handy. You know what I should do, though, is, because I should be a very proactive Minecraft player and not a dumb one, got a sword, just in case. Probably should have made that earlier, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay. They kind of just popped in there. They're fine. They're fine. The zombie's getting a little close, though. Okay. No, go away. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. My bad. Just let him do that thing. What I could do is this. And then that. That. And that. There we go. Perfect. It's a nice little, if it's your first night, a little 3x3 shelter is a good start. Because you got a little space to yourself. You can open it up and see at any angle where things are at. You just kind of got to be careful of creepers because it doesn't matter if they're 1 block away, they'll still blow you up. So, you know, I think I'm just going to play a couple of days and we'll get a good shelter going and then we'll what was that? That was kind of freaky, actually. Oh. Kind of scared me. Some new noises in here that I haven't heard before. Something dropped something there. Was that an iron ingot? Did the zombie drop that? I think so. I think the zombie dropped that. Down in that little corner right there, you see it floating around. That's very interesting. I hear a skeleton walking around. Man, whatever. You know, he's gonna do his thing. It's just their world and I'm living in it. Trying to, at least. I don't think, okay, see, this is where we gotta throw something up here because that's gonna end up bad. See, as long as the window's open and the creeper can see you, it'll walk up to you and blow up. But if it doesn't see you, peekaboo, right? So I'll just kind of wait. I'm sure once daylight comes out, it'll kind of freshen up a little bit. I'll hear them kind of disappearing because they'll be burning and despawning. Creepers and spiders stay around during the day though, so that's kind of a downside, but kind of loud. The skeletons and the zombies will go away though. So I'll still at least hear them burning, at least. When I was first playing Minecraft, back when I was like a sophomore, freshman in high school, I thought, I could be just misremembering, but I remember, one, on your first night, nothing spawns in. Nothing spawns in the first night. There's no mobs, there's no nothing. It's peaceful mode, basically. And then your like second night is when like new things start spawning in. But I also vaguely remember too, I thought at least, that during the day, spiders and creepers are docile. So they won't attack unless provoked. It's at nighttime where they start creeping around and then, yeah. But, could be wrong. You know, I know that creepers are scared of ocelots or cats, which I think is cute. So, ideally, I'd like to have a cat and a dog and a bird, because they can kind of let you know when things are going on. But, as far as our first night is concerned, I can actually mine this one. Probably be the best option for me, so I can kind of see. No spider's going to be able to come in. And I can track the stars. I think it's really cool that Minecraft has an actual like night and day cycle in terms of like the moon. Like you can follow the cycles of the moon. There's like a pattern to it. Same with the stars. Like they have a unique constellation and stuff like that. All right, we should start hearing them burning up here in a minute. Hopefully. Okay, we're good there. I hear skeletons still walking around. They're gonna start burning up here in a minute. Second. I think once the stars kind of disappear, sun's out. Okay. Spiders, I think, are docile during the day. Oh, but of course, if a skeleton's in the water, it won't burn. So that's a plus on that. Hey, buddy. Okay. What's up? See, I like spiders during the day because they're cute, right? They're just minding their business. So I was half right. So it's spiders during the day. They don't want to mess with you. Okay, so I need to start mining and I need to start farming because food is going to be my top concern right now. And I do not want this lackluster shelter to serve me. So what I'll be doing is today my goals are dirt to get my farm, seeds so I can start growing some wheat, and some stone so I can get a good house going with the furnace and maybe some higher durability tools. And that will help me get our first day of Minecraft in the books. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Let's go get some dirt. I just want dirt. I don't want sand. And I want a good enough farm where I can grow quite a bit of things. So I'm thinking maybe 2 rows of 5 at 18. So that'll kind of, whoa, no thanks. 2 rows of 18. And then I gotta get some seeds too, but I will worry about that in just a second. I need a wooden hoe so I can till my field. Nice try, buddy. It's kind of where I wanted to grow my farm at, but I think over here will be okay. You know what, dude? You and I are gonna have some issues, right? So think about that. Think about what you've done. Ouch. Okay. Sweet. Sorry you had to see that, buddy. Okay. So I'm gonna build a farm. And world history students, right? Lower class citizens of the Roman Empire that were farmers. What were they? Plebeians. That's correct. That is correct. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm doing here is kind of building 2 rows out so that they'll be watered as I, you know what, why don't we add a 3rd row, right? It's a fun little world that we're living in. And I want to go wood around it because I've got plenty to spare for right now. And I don't want to walk off the sides while I'm growing my crops. I don't know why I put one over there. Just put a piece of dirt over there. I'm very picky builder in Minecraft. I kind of have like certain things that I want done, but when you're in survival mode, you can't really focus on that too much. I don't want that piece of wood there. I'll throw that there instead. Okay, so now that I have kind of hoed over the dirt, it'll start getting that dark green color, which means that the dirt is soaking up water, which means it is going to be good for growing crops. So while I do that, I'm going to go through and just hit as much dirt as possible, or grass as possible, so I can get some seeds. I want seeds. It's kind of hit and miss when they drop seeds, you know, but I need, what do I have, 13? I need 15. And yeah, I just need 2 more, so that's cool. More. There's a few more there. Cool. And hold on to the excess seeds for when I have chickens. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Is that a watermelon? with a crown on it. There were a lot of watermelons. Thank you for reminding me. I can grow those too for food. I don't want to plant the rest of my seeds until those are good. But this takes care of my food issue. I'm going to have to live off of bread for a while, which is totally fine. It's your first day, right? So now I am going to go look for some stone, and so I can get some good stuff going for that. That way, that there. Cool. Like I said, I saw a pretty decent area. I love bread. I love bread too. Bread is good. I saw a pretty good area with some stone in it that I'm going to harvest as my quarry. And yep, it's right there. What I could do is take my boat and sail my boat around and come over here. There's some coal there. If this leads further underground, that would be ideal. And it does. Dude, we are in the most ideal place. Awesome. Sweet. I'm just going to harvest some stone. Like I said, just to get some materials, some coal here. Get that. Looks like a good vein of it too. I'm trying to stay above water as much as possible while mining this stuff, because if I go underwater, I mine slower. But you know, it's just the price we're gonna have to pay these early days. Just the price we're gonna have to pay. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, there's iron down there. Alright, this is actually be the smarter way to do it. I will come through and section it off and take the water out and then mine it. Like I said, that'd probably be the smarter way to do it. But for right now, it's there. It's not going anywhere. You know? Oops. What's that? Not a big deal. We're not going to sweat the small things here. Things come and go. Copper. Copper was a nice little addition that they added to Minecraft. I know it had been on some mod packs for a while, and it was kind of used as a redstone substitute for like electricity and things. But then Mojang went and added it, and it was kind of, I don't want to be mean, but it was kind of pointless for a while. But time went on, and they kind of added things for copper. So like you can make bulbs out of it, which are helpful for like lighting and stuff, and you can use copper to make copper golems now. So that's cool. They kind of sort your stuff. Cute little things from what I've seen. Lightning rods, which are super cool, and you can use them to power things. So if I get a lot of lightning storms in this area, I'll put up lightning rods and maybe kind of use them to kind of like light up some things, do some cool stuff with it. But we'll see. We're in this world together, right? If there's something that you guys want built, we'll build it together. So, like I said, it's supposed to be it's a very zen place. Right? It's a de-stress zone. All right. Looks like the wheat crop is faring pretty well. Get those last ones planted in there. My boat's over... Where's my boat? Oh, there it is. Maybe I'll build a dock and kind of help find things. All right. So, this is where we're at. I'm going to turn this into bone meal so I can kind of get some stuff grown. Okay. So now that I have some wheat crop, I can use that to grow bread and get more seeds and stuff like that. All right. Okay, so I'm going to build a furnace before I forget. It looks like night is setting in, so we're going to want to hurry up and take shelter. And I thought about building a cobblestone base for my house. And I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. And I know it's nighttime, but we're not going to worry about it. They won't bother us, and we won't bother them. Alright. Where would I not mind walking out? Ooh, a dolphin. Did you guys see that? A little dolphin jumping up out of the water over there. I'm trying to think of where I wouldn't mind looking out every day, and seeing that dolphin jump out of the water there was kind of cool. I think I'm going to build my front door facing that way. Over yonder. Let's go with the nice little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 5 by 5 for right now. Gives us a space at now. 6, 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, ran out of stone. That's okay. I need more stone for stuff, but it's okay. I like having wide windows to look out, so those will be our areas for our windows. Our door will be there in the middle. Speaking of, I can actually make a door right now, so we are not worried about it later. The door will go right here. Yep. So then we know that that other piece of wood and stone is going to go there. And we'll go ahead and encase ourselves. Just a little bit. Oop, that's okay. Accidents happen. Nice night out tonight. Nobody's bothering us. Until they start bothering us, but it is what it is, right? And then that's gonna go there anyway, so might as well cut out the middleman, put it there now. Cut that down. And yeah, this is gonna be our home for a while. I think maybe I'll dig out the floor. Put our floor in it. I'm liking it so far. Doesn't need much. Especially your first home in Minecraft. I could have a dirt hut and be happy with it too. But I want to put in a dirt floor. I used to do a lot too. I used to do checkered floors. So I used to checker them with like stone or wood or different types of wood and all sorts of fun stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna do this. And you know what? I don't have stone, but I think I'll put stone at the little stool, little walk-in. So yeah, I got some good windows. I can build a ladder going up, or I have enough room for a staircase if I want to do that. Yeah, skeletons are keeping to themselves, so I'll just wait for daytime then, and then we'll go from there. Ouch. Ah, no, stop. Gonna have to seal up the windows. Because I'm getting attacked. And that's not very fun. Skeleton got a little too close for comfort. Gonna have to do without windows for a while. I have my furnace. I didn't grab any wheat though. Can I eat cocoa beans? I don't think I can eat cocoa beans. No, no cocoa beans. That's fine. Where do we want our furnace? Where do we want our furnace? You know what? I'm gonna put our furnace right there. Gonna tie the whole house together. And our coal. And yeah. I get, maybe when the sun comes out, I'll go out and I'll get glass or sand so I can turn it into glass, and then I can make our windows. Can deal without a roof for a while. We'll get a roof later. Actually, I don't usually like to build roofs on houses. If I do, I make it flat, because sometimes when I build my houses, I just go up or down. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing. But I think for this house, we should have this, and then we'll build it out. We'll build rooms out instead of going up. I'll go out. How about that? I usually don't do that. Haven't done that before, so I'm excited to try it. Oh, well, okay. Well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention for a little bit. Well, that wasn't very cash money. Well, I remember that there's the desert, and I can see my house from here. So let's just go back home, I guess. It happens. You're gonna die a couple of times. Maybe 3 times, if you're not careful. But I'm just fortunate. I'm glad that I was not too far away from home. I'm gonna kind of swim underwater here. Got creeper there, skeleton there. Well, I had a frying pan into the fire, as they say. Got a blast. Sorry. Ooh, that was perfect timing. Oh, I never picked up what that zombie dropped. I just realized that. I thought it dropped like iron or something. Maybe it was bones. I don't know. I saw something. I didn't like the sound of that. I really don't like the sound of that. What is that? Doesn't sound like a drown. Drowned is more like gurgly. Was it a husk? Husks are in the desert. They're a drier sound. Unless the zombies make a new noise that I didn't know about. Which is entirely possible. Can I burn these? I cannot. There's some things that you can burn and turn it into charcoal, and charcoal burns longer than regular. Oh, it's a zombie villager. Well, if there's a zombie villager, it means there's a village nearby. So, that's pretty good for us, right? Okay, skeleton, you can burn now. Anytime is fine. At your earliest convenience. What are you doing? Go away. Ah. Yes, burn please. There goes the skeleton. There goes the zombie. Awesome possum. Awesome possum. Just realized I didn't even build the house. I didn't even put my crafting table in it. Oopsies. So focused on it. You know what? I have a bow and arrow too, and I use it. Oh well. Okay, so more stone. Hey, buddy. Hey, why don't you just stay over there, please? Mind your business. Well, now we have an area for a pond if we want to add one later. You're more than welcome to. I think it'd be cute. I think we add a little pond in memory of the creeper that tried to kill me. Alright, cool. I need food because I'm going to starve if I don't. And, I gotta survive. I got more bone meal. So that's helpful. Let's get some of this stuff that's pretty close to being grown. Maximize our use of it. That there, that. Squid swimming around kind of freaked me out for a second. Alright. Now we got some wheat. Got our future thing there. Sand, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get sand for windows. I think I'll put in our windows and kind of tidy up that little part of our house and then... Oops, my shovel broke. That's okay, we don't need it. It's not super duper important. Okay. So, let's do my math here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to make 14 pieces of glass. 14. The rest will be used for other things. I need a couple more pieces of wood, or stone. A couple more pieces of stone. And we're going to use our boat this time to get us to and from where we need to go. Get some more stone. Put that little piece in where our door is going to be, and then the piece next to it. Put the glass in, and then, dare I say, we'll call it good here. We'll call it good there. Still have my pickaxe. Alright. I don't want to go too far in unless I have the necessary equipment and light sources, because that will cut my trip very short if I can't see. Can't see, can't mine. Let's see what I got so far. 17. Let's get 3 more. Make it a nice even 20. Because we're going to use it for building some tools. And I'll come back for you later. I like this little alcove area thing we got going on. Probably put some things, build it out a little bit so that way we can see better. I don't have a dock yet, or a little pier for me to fish off of and put my boat, so I'll just put it next to my garden where I know I can see it. House is very plain looking right now, but that's okay. That's okay. It'll get prettier over time. Like I said, I wanted to put in that. I don't know if I want the door. Oops. The door there adds some nice dimension to it, I feel. So we'll leave the door there. And we'll put in our windows. One thing I've also seen a lot of people do is instead of glass windows, they put trapdoor windows. Again, it kind of adds that little layer of dimension. And I've done that too. But sometimes a good glass window to look out of. It's a Minecraft house. Right? We're not going for anything fancy. Maybe we'll add some later. Look at that. Couldn't ask for a better time for that tool to break. Looks like we got all 14 pieces of glass. Some people also do window panes. That takes a lot of glass to make window panes. I'm just happy with that. See out of our window, got everything in our peripheral, got our nice little base. Dare I say, this is one of the better houses in Minecraft that I've built. And we've got enough for 2 loaves of bread. Look at that. I wasn't going to build a roof because I didn't think it was going to rain and I didn't think we were going to have a problem, but I did not account for the spiders coming in, so we'll have to fix that. But anyways, I'm going to have to build a chest to store my things too. Yeah, it looks like I've got just enough to build 2 of those. Put it right there. Yeah. Slowly coming together. I haven't seen any sheep, which means I can't get wool. I don't have iron anyways to build that, but we'll find some. Huh? Build a bed and nights will go by quicker and we'll be a lot safer, that's for sure, but it's a good start. Great start even. Let's see. I don't really know of anything else. I mean, I do need wood to build my roof. And how about I build some more durable tools? How about we do that? Build those tools and we'll call it good. And then we'll call it good. Get a stone axe because I'm going to be doing a lot of woodworking. And, well, I'm going to need that because I need to cut down some trees because I need more wood. I think it's funny how like when you switch to a different thing, it like slowly brings it up. Like, I just think it's funny. It's like you're trying to be quiet, trying to be sneaky. You don't want to be heard. No sudden movements, you know. All right, that's good there. Down a couple of these trees. Realize I'm cutting down oak logs and I've been building out of jungle wood, so I'm wondering if it would be in my best interest to save the jungle wood for my house building purposes, and the oak wood I will use for all sorts of different things. Okay, good. Jump there. Always like using dirt because it's a material that's everywhere. I can mine it with my hand, and I can use it for anything. It's not, you know, Minecraft physics don't apply to it. It's not going to fall out underneath me. It's not going to, you know, burn. It's not going to get swept away with water. It's a very useful thing to have in your arsenal. So if you're ever playing Minecraft and you're like, need something to serve as like I call it ballast, right? It's something that you can throw down, you can build with if you need to get from like point A to point B or something like that. And sugarcane would be good because if we have cocoa beans and we have wheat and we have sugar, we can make cookies. And I saw some cows. I don't think cookies require milk to make, but it'd be nice to have. Be nice to have. All right, well, it's starting to get dark out. I mined a bunch of jungle logs, and I need to build a roof, that's for sure. That is for sure. I don't know how I want to build my roof, but I do know that a roof is going to need cross sections. So why don't I do this? And I go up here, and I go here, there. And take a step outside. There we go. And I go here. Here and there. And there we go. Here's our first cross section of the roof. And I'll kind of build it out as I need to, and up, probably. That's kind of a low roof now that I think about it, but it is what it is, right? Alrighty, well, I'm going to cut it here, I think. Full up on health. It's another night. Don't want to bore you guys with waiting through it. So anyways, I'm going to cut it here. This is kind of something that I wanted to do to kind of like, you know, very, like I said, I do a lot of games where they're like competitive, or I have to talk a lot through them, or they're super like, you know, whatever, goal oriented games or puzzle solving or things like that. But Minecraft is just it's chill, you know, you're just building out your little world. So anyways, yeah, just wanted to play it. If you guys like it, cool. If not, I'll be playing other things. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you really want to. Just get off my nose if you don't. But anyways, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.